Hello, fifth graders. This is Mr. Sinclair. I'm doing a quick screencast as a review for pARTS because we're seeing a little bit of confusion from some people. So I wanted to go over a couple things, and I'm changing the document you're getting. So when you get days 2 through 6, they'll look a little bit different. And this is the format. This is day one. I've adjusted it a little bit, but I want to go through it with you. For those of you that don't remember, this is something you should be able to finish in 10 minutes. So it's a 10-minute assignment, and it's just really quick. You have the picture on the second slide. I moved the pARTS to the first slide, and that's just for the teachers, really. And then I'm embedding the picture where you're going to write the paragraph. You can delete this when you're going to go ahead and do your writing just by highlighting it like I did. Now there's a blue box, and then just hit delete. And now the space is open for you to write. But for now, I want to see that while I'm doing my pARTS. You need to go around to each of the pARTS and complete them. Nouns, one of them needs to be a proper noun. So you're probably going to give someone a name. We're just going to call the duck Daisy. Tape, and it's not a proper noun, so I'm not capitalizing it. And wall. Those are 3 nouns. The thing you want to do is find some adjectives, and those are going to be things that describe your nouns. When I do it, I normally try and match it up with what's here, but you don't have to. You can just look at your picture and find 3 adjectives. So when I'm doing it, grumpy and shiny for the duct tape, and something to describe the, well, I'm going to describe the duck, again, not the wall, yellow. I need to go over to pronouns. Another way to describe a person, place, or thing. She, it, replacing the duck, and they, talking about the baby and the duck. Now I'm going over to verbs. 3 action words. So hanging, drooling, and it doesn't have to be something you can actually see. Sometimes you know they're breathing. There are lots of things you can do. So again, action word. If you're having trouble with it, think about things that might happen before or after the picture that you see being taken. And the last one is staring. I'm going to go over to my adverbs. Again, words that describe a verb. So for the first one, hanging angrily. And drooling sloppily. And staring vacantly. And some of you might have noticed that all of my adverbs ended with ly. Really common thing. Not all adverbs, but many of them do end in ly. Just as another reminder, excuse me. Interjections. It's a baby crying. Or maybe even the parent seeing off screen, hey, with an exclamation point. Next thing, prepositions. Above. I'm going to do something really quick. I forgot to do this. For me, this is really small, and it's hard for me to see. So I would go over here to the magnifying glass and zoom and go up to 100%. And now it's a little bit easier for me to see what I'm typing. So above, and then below. The ground is below the baby. The duck is beside the baby on the wall. Last thing I need to do before I get to my paragraph, sorry. I need to do 2 more things, actually. Last part of the pARTS is conjunctions. Again, if you remember fanboys, it's an acronym to help us remember our main conjunctions. F for, A for and, N for nor, B for but, O for or, Y for yet, or S for so. And I'm just going to drop and so is my 2 conjunctions. We're going to jump up here to write a 3-word phrase or sentence. And again, we call this a caveman sentence. It's not a proper sentence. It just has a noun and a verb. So for this one, I'm going to say baby stuck wall. Not throwing a preposition or anything else in it, just a quick 3 words. You go in to write your paragraphs. So we've added a couple things in the notes for pARTS for you to help. One, if you click the first link, there's a timer. And if you click on it, it will open up a timer in YouTube. And you can go ahead and just let it play and go back over to your pARTS. And when it's done, if you have the sound on, it'll buzz and it'll let you know it's 10 minutes. Also, if you're in the middle and you're halfway through, you've finished everything in yellow, you might be able to just click right back on the tab and see where you are on your time and see how you're doing. So just something to help you keep track of your time. I'm going to go back and turn that off because I don't want it to buzz while I'm showing you this. So that's one link to, again, help you manage your time on this. The other thing, if you don't remember what something is, an adverb perhaps, or maybe you're struggling with pronouns, if you click this second link down here, this will take you to a website that has some quick definitions and links to short videos to help you with something if you are struggling with a concept and not remembering what it is. So please use these tools wisely. They're here to help you out. I hope this helps you in general with pARTS if you've been having a little trouble as we've been going over to at-home learning. And if you have any questions on this, please reach out to your teacher so we can help you finalize whatever you're having troubles with. Thank you.